A recent New York Times Matter of Opinion podcast episode was titled, "What is the Point of Men in the 21st Century?" And the subtitle was, "By Many Metrics, American Males Are Falling Behind. How Do They Stay Relevant?" First of all, men, you don't have to justify your existence. All people have inherent value, and men are included in that. That men are suffering is something that we can all agree on. Second, this is where I think we should look at men and manhood through the lens of intersectional feminism. Men are privileged, but also oppressed, as workers, as homeless, as veterans, as people in a broken healthcare system. What the pundits in the podcast are pointing out is that men are suffering in the current economic and educational environments. They lament what has become a de facto affirmative action for men in colleges to keep gender balance. But throughout, the assumption seems to be framed that either society goes backward to accommodate men, or that men will be left behind. I think we can move forward. It's so painful because they come so close to agreeing that maybe only a broken society fails its women, people of color, queer folk, working class people, veterans, the poor, children, and yes, even us men. I'm not a denier of male privilege, by the way. I know that men have privileged access to the highest echelons of wealth, power, and social standing, and even in casual levels at the community level, we get more respect, we get listened to more. I just also believe that male privilege comes at the expense of many men being considered disposable, even in the language of this episode's title. Third, here's my solution, and the place that I come from throughout all of my work. Men, we are suffering. This whole system is grinding us up. The best thing that we can do is join with the other people in our community, people of color, women, queer folk, who are getting ground up by this system, to pursue the liberation of all of us. That means we have to do our work, because we're not going to be welcome at the change table if we bring with us the old scripts and the old ways that put us in this situation in the first place. It's time to become the better man.